Hi everyone, and thanks for watching. I appreciate that. We had an article that was selected for the ASJ to have a video accompanying it, and this is the video. Federal funding for research has dropped, and the current estimates are that approximately 2/3 of research done in plastic surgery now is funded by industry. In 2017, that meant $8.3 billion went to hospitals or physicians to fund research. I get it, collaboration with industry is incredibly important, but it also introduces a risk of bias. And so we do know that articles that are authored by surgeons with conflicts of interest do report lower complication rates and more positive outcomes. And so it does raise the question about bias. The aim of our study then was to look at the open payments database and compare that to plastic surgery literature, and specifically plastic surgery authors, to see what the concordance was. To do that, we looked at every article published in ASJ and PRS between 2013 and 2016. We excluded the commentaries, the replies, the letters, and things like that to really try and focus on the science. And then we compared the authors' self-disclosures with the open payments database. We only looked at payments that were greater than $250, and in the end, there were over 1,300 discrepancies. And the vast majority were payments that were reported by industry to the database that were then not reported by the surgeons. And we're not alone in this. There's another article that's actually looked at all surgical specialties, and the rate is about 65%. Now, at first, it might seem like there's some true bad things happening here, but let's take a step back and really try to analyze this. Our journals rely on us to self-report, and it could just be a common sense reason that the authors didn't feel that their disclosure was relevant to the article or topic they were writing about. And that's possible. So instead of being a truly dishonest intent, it's just a mistake. ASPS set a limit of $100. If you have more than that, you have to disclose it regardless. ASAPS set a time frame, 12 months. Anything in the last 12 months has to be disclosed. And most recently, the AAPS came out and said, if you're going to present at AAPS, you have to disclose the exact dollar figure for everything and let the audience decide. And I think the time really has come. The time has come for journals to just say, you know what, authors, just disclose it. Let the surgeons that are reading the articles decide for themselves, decide for their practice, and most importantly, decide for their patients. By embracing this change rather than trying to avoid it, I think we can really help with transparency, the high ethical standards that are just so inherent to our fantastic specialty. Thanks for watching.